Hello and welcome. This is Ruth Hamilton and today I have got the newest craft kit from Tonic Studios. So this one is called Give It a Twirl. I don't have the packaging or anything because I was sent this kit rather early just to have a look through it and a little preview to see what I think and to make a few samples. So you'll see that the packaging will be the same as all the previous kits. But here are some of the papers. I know I'm missing two patterned papers from this as well, but I'll try to add in a photograph or else I'll add something in down in this description where you'll be able to see that. But you can see here some really beautiful rich reds. I'm just lifting that one up so you can see that it's mirror card. And then there are a few pearlescents as well, two of them there. And this really beautiful textured speciality paper here as well. And then some gorgeous, really rich colours in the Texture Weave Craft Perfect card. Now on top of that we've got three different Nuvo alcohol markers that match in with these. So we've got Black Cherry, Desert Sage and French Navy, and those, as you can see, will be beautiful with that. Now I'm sure you want to see the dies, so I'll bring those in and let you see. The reason why it's called Give It a Twirl is because we have an embossing tool here. I'll lift this out of its packet. Actually, I'll just show you one I've already got here. So this is the one that I already used. This is a new one. And as you can see, you can fit quilling strips in here and twirl around and you'll get a lovely coiled effect. So some of the dies will cut out shapes that you can do this with, like this one along the bottom here. You'll roll that up and this gives you the centre of the flower and then the petals as it twirls up. This one then again will do the same thing and you'll roll it into a lovely rosette shape. And we've got the same thing only in a different shape on this other acetate sheet here as well. And then as you can also see, we've got different shapes here. So this one I think looks like it will fit around here. This is the outer edge here that will fit onto this beautiful sort of patterned die with lovely leaves and things on it there. I think I could get that off. I could just show you there how it fits in, yeah. And then you can turn it around and put it in at that side as well. I think that's really beautiful. But obviously I haven't tried it out yet, so I'm sure it'll be even nicer when I do that. So I'll come back and let you see what I've done with it. And there are some beautiful floral and leaf stamps as well. Now on top of all of that, you will be getting some Morning Dew crystal drops. So those will dry clear and they're really lovely for giving like dew drops on top of flowers or things like that as a clear glossy accent. And then there is a little rich rosewood hybrid ink pad. There's a little container of crystal gems, and then I've got a large pot of glacier paste here, but it'll be the sample size which will be in the kit, and it's beautiful colour. It's Iron Frost. So that's most of what you will get in the kit, and I'll be back soon and show you some things that we can make with that. In the meantime, if you don't already subscribe to my channel, I'd love you to do that, and then you can keep up to date with all of the kits and all of the different launches from Tonic as well. I will add my affiliate links down at the bottom, so thank you very much to everybody who uses those. I do really appreciate it. It doesn't cost you any more to use them, but it does give me a little commission, so thanks so much. I'll be back in a moment or two with some nice cards. So these are some cards that I've made with the craft kit for the Tonic magazine, and I'm just going to give you a quick run through them here. I've used this this large die for the background, and I've used it twice in the green, and then instead of adding the large flowers all over, I've done two in each corner and put small ones in. I've alternated the sort of scalloped edge one with the other one here, and I have got two of each here and then here again, and I've added the little gems in the centre there. And then I have offset this sentiment die with that lovely red, I think it's the opera red, in the background there. And then I have, can you see the shine of it there? It's on the background here too. And then I've used the backing plate on the in behind the sentiment there with this dye in the darker green. and I've added some of the water drop, well, they're not water droplets, it's actually, got it here, just the morning dew crystal drops. And I've added some on top of the flowers and some on here. Now those flowers you'll see are not in the colours of the card that are actually in the kit. I've used white and then I've used the red. I should have had these up here, but I've used the black cherry in the centre of them on the petals before I rolled that around with the quilling tool. So that's the first one. The second one then is rather a large one. I think I might even have to zoom out a little just to let you see that one better. So there it is, that's the top easel part of it, and I've used this die for the background there. Now I've added a second one onto the back so that you can't see where I have coloured in with these alcohol markers. So I've used the stamps, 3 of them there first of all, coloured them in with the black cherry and the desert sage, and then I have added 2 of these on, and I have inked around the edge with the little red ink pad that was in the box as well, in the kit. And this time, instead of adding flowers on here, I have added the gems, the crystal gems on top. So then I have used the lovely, you just see it here, the speciality paper on the bottom. I've used double-sided thick tape, I think you can see it in there, just to hold this up because you need a little stopper for the easel card. So that's how that works there. I think that turned out really well. I've used the 2 different colours here, and I think I've used practically everything that was in the kit except for the glacier paste on that one. And then for my last one, it's a little one and it's totally different from the others. I've used the glacier paste on one of the little brushes and swiped it across some white card, and then I've layered that onto the red pearlized card. Now for this one, I can just bring you back in again there. You can see that this is a lot larger than any of the flowers that I have done previously on the other cards. And the reason is that I have cut with this die here, with the smaller part on it, I've cut 4 of those, and I have cut 3 of these. I've nipped off this little bit on all of them, and I have glued the rest all together in one great big long strand, and then I have twirled them all around with the quilling tool, glued them all together, and then at the end, on the last one of the that I've cut with these, I've nipped off the petals, and you can probably just about see in there and in there, right around the outside, I've put 1 single petal in the green. Can you see it there? It's not dry yet, so you could probably see the glue. And I've added that in around the bottom. And again, I have added the morning dew on top of the petals here and all over the card as well, just for a totally different effect there. And you can see the lovely sheen. And I've used this, the glacier paste diagonally there, and you can see how that gives a lovely effect too. Now I'm not sure, because I'm making these so early, I'm not sure when I'll be showing this and if I'll be making any more, but I'll set this video aside and then you'll understand if I come back and things are slightly different. But this is the kit in the meantime, and I should be back. Thank you.